Alright, so yeah, we're back and we're gonna be doing some more shit today. So mainly what I want to do is make my game look a little more presentable during combat. So some like um, stuff like this. So let me pull up. I have this like Baldur's Gate 3 example here. And I want to put these things up on the side so I can see easily the health of all my characters, and then have that little fill-up effect. And then if we zoom in, you know, we're gonna make the like background of these transparent, and then make a little nice effect in GIMP and put that behind there, and then fabricate some UI or some shit. Because I have one. Let me see if I can actually turn that on. We'll see what it looks like. Camera holder. Where is it? It's should appear right here. I can't remember if I got rid of it. So I have these. These are just pictures that don't really do anything. And does that actually change it in the live game? Yeah. So we need to fix that up. And then the top up here looks pretty shitty when I enter combat. So I want to change that and make it. I like these little wing things. I think we can make something like that in Blender or GIMP, and then we can add that on. That would be cool. And then, yeah, I'll probably get rid of the thing behind it and just have it more like this type of battle arranger. So, I guess let's get down to it. I have to basically go and get these pictures in GIMP, and then I guess remove the background. We'll add a background to them. And yeah, I guess that's where we'll start. I'm also going to probably make a texture for them to sit in. Then we got to add a label to them. So let's fix those pictures up first. Let me go ahead and open up GIMP. Oh man, it's only Tuesday. Okay, so we got GIMP going. Let's open. We need to go to Documents, Barbara's Gate. Sorry, wrong one. Godot project, and then I think it should be UI and character images. And we need to bring in each one of these. Except we don't need Cryax, we actually need DSP. So we'll bring in those. And then maybe I'll just get another picture of DSP. DSP. We'll go to, not now, images. Maybe let me Google dark side fill. Hold on. Dark side fill. There we go. Now what type of images can we use? Dude, that one is so fucking good. Hell yeah, that's fucking perfect. I like that one. That one looks like he's ready for battle. The Sonic hat. Oh man. Very much so with the Sonic hat, yeah. But the brutality of his face. I mean, look at it. Fucking look at that thing. Damn, which one? It's a hard decision right here. That's a good one. I'm thinking about which is going to be the easiest to like crop out as well. So let's. I think the Sonic Cat is too good to pass up. I think we're going to use that one. And yeah, we'll do that. Sanic. I'm going to save it as Sanic. Sanic hat DSP. Wowee. Let's go ahead and get that open in GIMP as well. Sanic. Nice. So we got to remove the background from these, which I'm going to use this magic selection wand. But first we got to go down here and say add alpha channel, which will add an alpha channel. And that's the issue with the wand sometimes. I don't really know how to fix that. I just kind of do the best I can. So if that doesn't work, I'll just grab the fucking tool, little eraser tool, because we don't gotta be too perfect about this. And we'll just come in here and get rid of some of this shit. I think I will keep his chair in the background, because it's kind of iconic for him. If only his bald head didn't blend in here, maybe now we can remove a lot of that with the wand. There we go. Man, he looks so sad. I don't even want to do this anymore, man. I remember Kyle from PKA, like, he said he's gonna keep that as his fucking ringtone. That was brutal. Alright, so... Why is it selecting all that shit? I thought it would only select the connected. That's weird. Alright, let's go back to this fucking thing. Alright. Let me make that bigger. Oh, that's why it's a fucking weird... There we go. We'll get rid of all that shit. Good old Wings of Redemption right here in all of his glory. Let me get out of the magic selection. We'll go back there and get rid of all that. I think we should keep the mic in there too. Because it's, you know, it's part of him basically. You never see him away from the mic, so... He wouldn't go on the camping trip, that was for sure. So yeah, we got him now. Let's get rid of whatever this is too. And what type of background am I gonna add? So GIMP has like these kind of cheesy backgrounds, but I don't know, I kind of like them. Let's get rid of some of this as well. We'll probably make a background texture in Godot. We'll probably just have it as clear and transparent as possible. Alright, nice. Okay. Oh, shit. I hate it when that happens. We just gotta go back to 0, right? Yeah, there we go. That's the angle. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, GIMP. Alright, we'll just make sure that all that shit's gone. And we will file. Export as. We'll do wings.png export, and then we'll do Ralph. So we just gotta grab and delete. Oh, we gotta go add alpha channel. Then we can start deleting this stuff. Yeah. Well, we took out a little bit of his hair, but that's fine. He's got significantly less hair now, so it's actually more realistic. We're making a very realistic game here, so... Nice. Look at that ceiling. That's how you know you're in a nice house and you got a ceiling like that. Alright. Let's keep erasing. We just need to get rid of... Smile and optimism gone. Alright, we just gotta get rid of all this shit. There we go. There we go, we're like fucking Bob Ross over here. Although I gotta control Z because I hit his fucking shoulder. Nice. That should be good enough. We gotta get rid of all that up there. And if I had Photoshop or a better editor, or I was better at this, I probably could do this more efficiently. But for the 4 images we have, it shouldn't be too bad. So, let's do that. And then we'll file, export as. Yeah, I think we just gotta call this Ralph. Let's call it Ethan Ralph. .png, and we'll export that. And then I'm gonna get another picture of Cobra. So let's go to King Cobra JFS on my browser over here, and I'll pull it over. We'll go to images. So yeah, let's get a more recent one. Oh, that's a good one. Whoever made that one's a fucking genius. I think that's a good one with the chair in the background, or maybe this one. Damn. Yeah, where is the perfect picture of the Boglin? I think right here. I think that just sums him up perfectly. He's got the wand, he's got the drink, he's got the cigarette, but he can't smoke inside because he's in an apartment. Alright, we're going to save that image as, we're going to save it in there, a GIF, and we'll say Grand Wizard Cobra. And then we're going to open that up in GIMP. Let's go ahead and start deleting shit. Oh, we need to make an alpha channel up on there. So now we zoom in and start deleting shit. Luckily, you know, everything, Cobra's pretty, like, dark, and then the rest of the stuff in the room is pretty light, so. There's an interesting thread on Reddit. I think the Reddit for King Cobra actually got scrubbed, I heard, but, or deleted off Reddit. But that chair changed color significantly over the span of its life, and I just found that to be, you know, just great. I hope he still has that chair. I hope it still exists somewhere. I hope they, like, dry cleaned it and put it right back in the apartment for the next guy. That would be amazing. Alright, so, probably took too long on that. Let's go to the brush and just get rid of some of this shit. Unselected brush, and we'll just start getting rid of it. That hat's been through some shit too. Social media does not give a shit, in fact. And we'll get rid of all that. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna size down, scroll in. And yeah, I don't know. Should I get the whole couch? That's gonna make his character model pretty small. Should I, like, let's maybe crop it? I think, like, maybe that looks good. More squarish. Yeah, that's still fine with me. The Ozzy Osbourne shirt, fucking perfect, dude. Ozzy rocks. I listen to Ozzy like every fucking day. So let's go File, Export As. I think we gotta name this Cobra or Cobes, and we gotta put it in our actual folder. So we gotta name it the same thing. We gotta name it Cobes.png. Because all I really want to do is change the PNG at the end, and I want that to, you know, trickle over to everything. Cobes.png. Awesome. We'll export it. Nice. Now what are we doing? We're going to be going to Dark Side Phil. Let's do the same thing for him. Man, Phil looks really happy in that Sonic hat, dude. I hope Panda Lee probably worked for months to buy DSP that hat. Probably slaved away for it. What does that shirt say? The hateful truth. The king of hate, DSP. Oh man, that's a fucking annoying feature. Alright. Online lag. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the couch because, you know, DSP is... There's no reason. It's not like he's known for the couch. Whereas Cobra is kind of known for his lair. Let's get rid of all that shit. What game is he holding there? What does that appear to be? That's definitely Sonic. I can spot a Sonic when I see it. That's Sonic 06, I believe. Probably the worst fucking Sonic game. Alright, let's get rid of that fucking shit. There you go, DSP. And then we need to crop him as well. Make him a little more square. Let's get that logo out of the picture. Thank you, DSP. I think that'll be fine. I want it to be even, probably right about there. Looks good enough to me. We'll go File, Export As, and we'll say we're just going to go dsp.png, and we've got to go back to our Godot project and save it in the UI. I think it's character images. This will just make it easier for me to find. Nice, and so yeah, we did 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got them all. Alright, so next I'm going to go back to the game and change these out. So, I think I'm actually just going to delete those for now. And I'm going to make a new one, like a new control here. So we're going to go control, and yeah, just a plain control, and I'm going to call this sidebar, what is that, the left? Yeah, left. And there we go. Let's, I'm going to anchor it there. And we're going to add a texture rect first and add a noise texture. We'll throw that there, and then we'll go new noise texture, and we can do ignore size, and then scale should be fine. So now we can make it as big as we want. And let's go ahead and get that texture going. We go to color ramp, new gradient, noise, new fast line noise. And it's going to be, let's look at our reference real quick. So this is the reference we're kind of looking at. Let me fucking put this over here. Yeah, we just need to have it kind of off to the side, and then I'm going to have all the images show up in there. So it's not going to look exactly the same, but it kind of shows you what I'm going for. And then this might get moved over here eventually to be more in line. But for now, I just want to get this going on the side. So I'm going to have it extend up a little further and be a little smaller, and then I can adjust the width to, you know, kind of suit that. And I like to change the color a little bit, so we'll just get a I don't know, what do you think? Like a blue, and then I normally go with like a dark, like a black or whatever, something like that. And we'll probably have to change that up. It probably will look like shit, but we'll try it anyway. We'll expand it, and we'll call this texture. We'll just call this outer holder. And I'm going to make another one, make another texture rect, create, and I'm going to do the same thing basically. And it'll be clear what I'm doing here in a second. Let's see the layout of this one. I want to make it the center, and then we'll just expand this up. So this will kind of be like a slightly darker one that kind of gives some contrast to it. We'll go here, new gradient, new fast line noise. Expanding the lolcow universe. Oh shit, I forgot to take off stream starting soon. Oh fuck. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, I've definitely. There's more characters I want to add. Like Nick Rekieta would be a great character. Same with well, I mean, it's called Barbara's Gate. It's gonna be about Chris Chan, and you know, the merge is gonna like play into that shit. But yeah, I'd like to add a lot more characters. I just don't have time, so we'll see how it plays out. I'm trying to get the base combat down first. Can you hear me? Yes, I believe that's going on. Alright, so now that I got this, I'm going to take that width and change it up a little bit. We'll go to the colors. I'm going to take this color and I'll use the color dropper and just pick a blue, somewhat relevant, and then go down here and pick a darker color. So now it's similar, and then I'll go back to this blue and just make this one darker as well. So now it's like a shaded area inside of the other one. And I kind of like the look of that. You know, to each his own, but I kind of think it looks good. So then what I'm going to do, move it up a little bit. Yonder Dev would be a cursed choice, yeah. Yeah, fucking Yonder Dev. Whatever happened to that guy? Is he still around? Is he still coding away on that thing? Alright, so we're going to spawn the images in here. And then I guess I don't have to do it through code. I guess I could just do it here, and we'll just update them. So let's bring in one of our character players and see what they look like in here. I think it's going to be UI. We select that. And then character images, awesome. Intellivision Amico from 2018 to 2022. No, I didn't know anything about that. So I guess we're going to put cobes up top. We're going to ignore size. And then let's see what a good size would be for this. And what I might do is make a few of these and then have them like that. And then have this inside there. Yeah, I think that'll look cool, and then we'll have a label. I'm just trying to envision how that's going to look on the screen, you know, at runtime. Should be good. Doesn't have to look great the first attempt. We'll get it dialed in later. we're just going to do that. And then I'm going to have some type of overlay over top so that when you take damage and shit, it'll like update and move up, kind of like the UI you see here. So we'll get that coded. But first, let's just get all of them in. Let's see. Texture rect. What am I going to make this thing? Transform. Let's see if I can make this like 100 pixels. I just want to make it somewhat, you know. Let's go 100. Let's go 350. Then with this here, let's go, can we go 90 and then 90 and then have 5 and 5. How does that look? We also want to set the layout at the top and then do 5. 5. And then this picture here. So this whole cube is 90 by 90. Right? Yeah. So let's make the picture. Can we do 75 by 75? And actually, let's go 80 by 80. And then we'll do 5, tab, 5. Bam, look at that. That's pretty nice. And we can then, yeah. Okay, so we'll add a texture rect on top of that. And how am I going to do this? I guess we'll just make it the same size. 90, 90, there we go. And this is going to be the overlay. I'm trying to think if I want to put like a texture in here or make like a... We could make a noise texture, color rampant, gradient, new fast line. We gotta go back. What the fuck? There we go. Ignore size. Then we gotta make this. Do we have alpha? Okay, we do. So we could make it very clear. Yeah, basically clear on that side, and then with the other one. With this one here, I guess we'll choose a red, like that, and we'll maybe tone down the alpha a little bit, and then we'll also go back to the first one, and just turn the alpha up a little bit, so we have kind of like a red effect going on there, and so, I guess we could make that a progress, right? Instead of trying to code it ourselves. Yeah, we should probably make it a progress. So let's go. Yeah, progress. Texture progress bar. And then, oh man, how am I going to do this? I guess we could just do the same thing, right? Yeah. Sorry, I have to do it over again. We'll get a black that's somewhat clear. We'll get a red that's somewhat clear. Make it somewhat clear. Hopefully that's not too... There we go. I like a blood red. There we go. Hopefully that's not too clear. And then we will make a new noise. And then we will... we gotta make the size, so 90 by 90, right? And we get rid of the overlay. Sorry, I didn't want to burp into the mic. Alright, so we got the texture progress, and now, sorry, that shouldn't be the under. Let me save this. make unique, and then we will save as a, we'll just call this noise texture UI mesh. Save it as a res, I guess. And then if I don't know what type of music this is. I got this from Artlist. It's kind of annoying. I paid for the Artlist subscription, so I'm like, oh, I'll just use their fucking music, because you don't want to get pulled down for copyright and shit. Yeah, so we have that, and we want it as the progress texture, not as the under texture, so we'll get rid of that, and then we'll go to progress, go quick load. Damn, I just saved it under UI, right? So I just can't remember what it was called. Character images. There we go. Nice. Now let's set a maximum value of like 10, and we'll set a minimum value of 0, and we'll set the value to like 5, and we want it to be bottom to top. So there we go. So that's a little closer, and then we need a label down here to show the health. So we'll just go to label, and then this will just be like 5 out of 10. You know what? We'll do 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 stars for our guy Cobes. And let's go to theme, quick load, and I'm not sure which of these is going to look the best. But I can take this and let's go to the bottom there, and theme overrides, we want to have a color that's probably like yellow, very visible. Is there any way to make that like brighter? That's not bad. Constants, we don't need that shit. Font size, we're gonna make this like right there, and then I also need to remove some of the line spacing. I just want this to be maybe if I go here. Let's just change the position a little bit. Yeah, I mean, that's basically where I want it, so it displays like that. So, yeah, that will be the one for Cobra. So, I guess I can just copy and paste, right? What is that? That is the sidebar left. We'll call this outer holder. We'll call this Cobes holder. This will be health. And this is, we can just leave that texture progress, texture rect. We'll call this Cobes texture. Well, actually, we'll call this player texture. And then I'm going to Control D. Yeah, a few times. Then we'll go to this player texture here, and we'll change that out to, I guess, DSP. And then we need to move it down. So now I'll just go to the layout, transform, and the position we want That's not bad right there. Let's grab the third one. Let's change it out for Ralph. Folder 3. Oh, damn. I gotta control Z a few things. So I think I copied that. No, hold on. Why is that being weird? So if I move, if I delete that. So the outer holder is this blue one. Awesome. And then this is the inner holder, which is, it just looked like the, I thought I copied the big thing like a bunch of times. Nice. Alright, so I'm not an idiot. So Control D, we'll copy that again, and then we'll call this one DSP holder. And then we'll of course change the player texture to DSP again, and then we'll go to the layout and we'll bring it down. Right. Oh shit, I'm clicking the wrong thing. DSP, layout, transform, bring it on down. I wondered why our Grand Wizard Cobra had disappeared. So there we go. We got Sanic DSP. We now need some more. We need more. So we got DSP holder 2, and who is this going to be? This is going to be our good old Ralph. So Ralph holder. Nice, and we'll bring Ralph. Let's go to the player texture. We'll bring that on in, and then we're going to grab that, go to layout, and we'll bring that on down. So we might have to make these smaller. And then who else do we have? We got wings, so Control D, and we'll call this wings holder. Wings holder. And then we'll grab that player texture, and we gotta throw wings up in there, and then we'll bring him on down. So let's see, right about there. So if I grab the outer holder and I bring the whole thing up a little bit, to like right there, I think that should be fine for our initial like setup and shit. And then I'm gonna grab it and bring it down to just right about there, and that doesn't look too bad. I'm going to start the game and we'll see how that looks. It's gonna take a second to load all these wonderful new images we just put in. All right. Felted. Oh, there's a Kino Casino stream tonight, 8:30. Pretty hyped for that. I wonder if we got the body cam footage from Mercada. I doubt it though. Just 2 more weeks. That looks pretty sick. I like that. Yeah, that's nice, man. So, now we just have to get that health to update with them as they take hits and shit. And then we were gonna fix this up a little bit too. I mean, I guess that could be a little smaller. you know, if we compare that to like this UI, obviously it's much sleeker and slimmer. So yeah, we could probably slim that down a little bit. Let's actually give that a shot now. Let me check something really quickly. Alright, so let's take that down. So how wide did we have this thing? On the X, it was 100. So if I take this down to 75, that's pretty slim. What if I take it down to like 80? Okay, so then we'll go to the character images, and what if I turn this down? So now it's 80, so let's make this, I guess, 70. So then we'll go to the cobra picture. I just want to see how this looks. So that's 70. Does that have to be now 60? Oh, that's the texture progress. We need the player texture. Why is that not changing? Let's go layout, full rect. Oh, that's right. I need to change the actual. Let me control Z what I just did there. Let's go here, and I can change the width here to what I say, 60. I think we need to move it over. There we go. After much fiddling with. So, that's slimmed down. I guess we'll try that. Alright, what did I fucking do? What is this one? Player texture should be 60 by 80. So we'll just go to each player texture and we'll go 60. 60, there we go. We'll click on you, Ralph, layout, transform. 60 on your width, and then we'll go down here to you, wings, layout, transform. 60, and then we need to go and click on this and say, 70? Yes. 70. And 70. Here we go. Then we need to click on this and we say layout full rect. No, we just need to put it at the bottom. I'm going to attach it to the player texture, I think. And then I'm going to say full rect. So now if I say layout full rect, let me go to, of course, the one I'm on. Yeah, and transform. Oh, that's right, I gotta change the fucking texture here. I forgot about that. So what is the height of this player texture? I gotta make it the same. 80. Awesome. 80. And then if I say layout full rect, now it's the same size. Okay, that makes sense. So I gotta go through and do that. We'll go here. 80. Awesome. So I can just say full rect. We'll go to this one. Full rect, awesome. I think I need to go here and do that too. Texture progress, layout, full rect. There we go. Couldn't remember if it did it or not. Alright, let's see how that looks. Gonna take another second to load in. Of course, taking way too long. Probably should get rid of all those models. It would make it load faster, but then it wouldn't look as cool when you're like, you know, you gotta have the Joshua Moon right there. Alright, still loading. There we go. We're gonna go. Damn. Alright. I'm falling asleep over here. Alright, so that looks a little bit slimmer. I like the way that looks. So we'll probably keep that. And we might make that text a little smaller now. I thought it was going to be too hard to read, but it's actually not that bad. And, alright, so I made this attack yesterday for wings. So we can do, this thing called Camp, where he hides in his little, tent, and it's going to reduce damage for the next few turns. And, also extend his range for a, controller toss. So, that's where we're kind of at on that. We got Cobes over here with Black Flame and Green Smoke. We got Hardened Gun for Ralph and Killstream Kick, as well as DSP has Snort and Beg. So I think I showed those off yesterday. I think some of the UI is still broken.
One, bitch.
We gotta fix Ralph's UI, so I have to change that image. And then Cobes is working. Wings is working, but his tent is stuck on him. We might actually leave that in until the, you know, the tent effect actually wears off. So, but for now, I have got to take a break and get some more coffee and use the restroom. So I'm going to just put this up on the screen, and I'll put some text up saying it's not Thursday. Let's say BRB 5 minutes. And let me select that so you can see that UI. It's pretty fucking awesome. All right. No, camp is hilarious. Awesome. Yeah, thanks. I thought it was pretty funny. So now we got to get this to update with the character's health and shit. So let's go to our script. Whenever our characters take damage, they have a take damage function, and that would be where we have to do that. But we have to set all the progress bars and shit first. So let's do this. Whenever our character is loaded, don't we have a ready function that does some shit? So we'll say get tree dot call group, and we're going to call the group HUD, which is our camera group, where we have our UI at, where we just made that. And what we're going to do is say update. Well, actually, let's say initialize left bar, and then we'll pass in our player. Yeah, let's pass in just ourself. So we'll pass in self. So now we can pull all the variables we want from our player, and all we have to do is just copy that to each player. And I know I should have a like a class for this, and have a class for an enemy and class for a player, but I don't. So this is what we're doing right now. And that was because initially I was going to make these. I thought these were going to be much differently coded because they weren't all going to work the same way, but now that I kind of have this idea going, I'm going to keep it going. So we're going to see how far we can take it. Push it to the limit. Where is the ready function? Control F. Ready. Oh yeah, awesome. Whole words, thank you. We don't have, because it's got an underscore. There we go. I'm a genius, dude. Okay, so now we need to create this function. So let's go Control C, and then we'll go back to our camera holder, and we'll say, let's go up maybe towards the top of our script, because we're going to need to add some more on readies. And we'll just place it right here, func, Control V, initialize left bar, and then we're going to be passing in our player. So I'm just going to print the player first and foremost and say player is, and then we'll display the player. And then we need to, I guess, match player dot name. So let's actually display player dot name, and then we can match it. And I think it's going to be well, it should be whatever the node is named. So King Cobra should be the name. So we'll say if it's King, you know what I'm going to do is this, just Control C that, and then I'm just going to paste it. This is kind of sloppy, but this is how we're doing it. So if it is King Cobra, we're going to update the King Cobra shit. So we want to get the sidebar left, and we want the cobes. I'm just going to grab the cobes holder because we need to update 3 things. So we need to get his health, right? Yeah. His health, and that's the actual label, I believe. Yeah. So we're going to say dot text, and for right now I'm just going to set it equal to nothing. I'm just going to get all the variables here that we need to manipulate. We're going to camera 3D, and what do we want? We want sidebar, player texture we don't want. We want the texture progress, and it's gonna be it's gonna be set to 0 basically, because we're initializing it and we don't want any hit points to show. So it's just gonna equal 0. The value equals 0. Nice. So let's Control C and Control V. Let me get rid of that, and then we'll do that. And we need to do wings. And then who else do we got? We got DSP, the King of Hate. And then we also have Ethan Ralph. So we got that. And then we need to set the health equal to player dot current health, I believe. Yeah. Oh, let's take a look. So, yeah, we can just say health. Current health. Actually, should we make this... If I control F, how many times is this referenced? Okay, nice. Never referenced again. So, let's call this max health. And that's what we want to get, is the max health. Yeah. So we'll get this. And let's make sure we got that everywhere. That should be fine. Let's go to wings and we'll add that in somewhere up here. Nice. Okay. So then we can get the max health variable. Did we do it to Cobra yet? I don't think so. Nice. So when we get we're gonna get the max health variable, and that'll be what our text should be. So let's go back to camera holder. Player.max health. And that'll be str. We're going to make that into a string. And then we also need to add some stuff to that. So if we look at the Baldur's Gate, we got it's like, you know, 3/20. So in our case it would be 20/20 because we have all the points there. So let's make that look like that. So we'll say plus, and then we want to add a backslash, and then we'll add another plus, and then I guess we'll just put we need the max health again. So, and then when we update it, it'll be current health over here on this side. So let's see how that works. We can change that, or I mean, put that in here. So there we go. That should be some good instantiate right there. And we need to change this, of course. Okay. There we go. So I need to change this to wings, and then let's change this to wings, player texture progress bar, and we can delete everything past there. We'll do the same thing. I think this is DSP, right? Yeah. DSP. And yeah, that one's actually correct, I believe. And then this one, we need to do what, Ralph? Good old Ralph. Dash health. Nice. And then we'll do it in here too. There we fucking go. Nice. So, let me make sure I got that right. So we go here. What is that node called? So it's going to be a capital E. Then if I go to DSP, it's just called DSP. Nice. It's going to be whatever that node is named. So wings is a capital W. Let's double check that shit. Wings, capital W. Alright. Let's see how you guys do. Cancel. Start the motherfucker. Oh man, I still get this on the screen. Nice. Alrighty, Rooney. It's a running. Alright, should just take a second more to load. I smashed my finger and I think it's probably going to get infected. It's going to be fun. Alright, nice. So, they all updated except for Cobra there. Will game dev make me Norwood? I don't know. I'm 29. I pretty much started losing my hair when I was like honestly like fucking 20. Like the men in my family just go bald early, but you know, at least I got a good shaped fucking skull, so that's nice. Skull maxing, dude. I actually had long hair and it was hot as fuck, and then like as soon as I shaved it all off, I was just like, this rocks. So, but yeah, let's see, what are we fucking trying to do? That's right, all these updated. Damn, they have pretty low health. I thought they had more health than that. I thought it was like out of 10. Cobra did not update, probably because he's a little special. He needs a little help. King at Cobra. Let's see how I messed that up. Let's go back to the camera holder. King Cobra. How did I fuck that shit up? It's the same name. King Cobra. Oh, we printed out. Why didn't it print? Wings, Ethan Ralph, DSP. I guess I didn't make a call from Cobra, did I? If I go to the ready function, let's check that. Control F. Ready. Underscore. Ready. What? So I am calling it. The fuck? HUD initialize left bar. This is on the King Cobra script. I go to camera holder. But if I go to my output, game loaded, it says fuck. Wings, Ethan Ralph, DSP. It should say player is, but there's no Cobra. Is there a mistake in the Cobra? Initialize left bar, get tree, call group. Let's just try that again. Let's see what happens. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I feel like it should have updated. That's really weird. Is it loaded in? Awesome. Alright. The fuck are you doing over there, Cobe? Why are you not loading in? I wonder if I have the name wrong. I bet I do. Let me minimize that. Go to the camera holder. Cobe's.health. But why are we still not doing it here? What the fuck, man? Let me think about this. Let me go to my testing scene. This sounds stupid, but what happens if I just bring him down a little bit in the world order? Everyone hates Boogie. Nobody wants to play as Boogie. If anything, we'll be beating up and killing Boogie in the game, in Minecraft. I don't know, the direction I'm leaning right now is like quest to free iDubbbz, and we're gonna save iDubbbz from Anissa. I think that would be a good quest. Yeah. I don't know, I don't think he has any money left, so he can't sue me, because, you know, if I defame him or whatever, you know, he's doing like Uber Eats and shit, so. Alright, so now it updated, awesome. What did, so, I guess the problem was that, I think that my buddy Cobes here was not loading in as well, as the other thing, so this wasn't loading in on time, but anyway.
Fucking social media doesn't give a shit!
Let me turn the music off so we can hear everything.
Ban that guy right there.
And, yeah, I guess I'll maybe turn up the volume. But yeah, we have a lake over here. I added some nice little sounds to it. And then I got these fireflies up here. I think they're a nice touch. Pretty fancy. Those look like shit. The other ones look kind of better. But yeah, let's...
Do I look 5'1", bitch?
Yeah, so we can move around again, and then I'm just going to enter some combat.
What's going on with your YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra. You ain't shit!
And then we'll check. I forgot kind of where we left off here. So we enter a turn with Cryax. He's going to...
I lose
What?
my fucking temper over these stupid fucking assholes.
That's weird. I don't know why he exited turn so fast. But I got Cobra's turn. And it looks like we can still smoke up. And we can light Cryax on fire. But that's so weird. Why didn't he attack us? Let me try that again. Let me take a look. Yeah, let's just fucking run that from the top. Normally Cyrax is supposed to target the largest group of enemies and then run there and attack. So I don't know why he didn't. Maybe I cut his battle points. Because if he runs out of battle points, he can't attack anymore. So I don't know. I also have to display battle points for each character. I think that would be beneficial. Alright, so we're felted. We load the game. We're still loading. Takes a fucking second. We're back in again, so let me grab Cobra.
What's going on with your YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra.
And then we'll march proudly to Cyrax to go fight him.
You ain't shit.
Enter turn. There we go. That's weird.
Do I look 5'1", bitch?
So you can see that the health does not update on any of these guys.
I lose my fucking temper over these stupid fucking assholes.
But if I run over here, I think it updates up here. Let's take a look. Yeah, because DSP is down to 1. Wings is down to 1, and Ralph is down to 2. So now, if I use my green smoke, that's supposed to heal him, and that sound you hear is supposed to be Ralph getting healed. So obviously that didn't change the health up here, I don't think, did it? Oh, it did. So yeah, now he's got 4 health, but we need to display that there. And then, can I still use, we don't got enough battle points. Awesome. So I did run out of battle points there. And still moving this around completely breaks my UI, so that's nice. But for right now, let's get this to update when we take damage. So all we need to do is find the take damage function. So my idea, basically what I'm planning on doing is having like one player character, and that would be like the cow wrangler, and you you would like, you know, that would be like a character like you build kind of like in a like building thing, and that would be like your guy. You can choose whatever class you have, and then the other cows you would choose from like 3 or 4 of them. Basically Baldur's Gate style, I think is the best way to approach it. I'm just kind of like, I don't really want to make up how everything works on my own, so I'm just like copying what I thought was cool. So let's go to our take damage function. Gamergate 2.0, I don't know. Gamergate 1 was fucking cringe enough. I mean, we had Ralph leading it, so maybe if we can get Donald Trump to tweet about Gamergate, that will save us all. Oh yeah, the UI. I remember. I think the quickest way I can do it to fix it would be to like parent. I mean, not parent, but like if I look at how this is anchored, if I anchor it to the bottom, I think that would be a better move. So let me try that actually. Oh. Whoops. If I go to actions and then I just parent that to the bottom there, and then I move it to where I want it, then I believe it should actually stay. However, my texture did get a little messed up, so let's see if that works. You know, I'm not even gonna fuck with that right now. I'm probably gonna get rid of these buttons anyway, so it's like. But yeah, I get what you mean. The Godot UI is like annoying sometimes, and it's hard to understand. But yeah, let's update this shit. Let's go to take damage. Take damage. Nice. And so we have our current health, and then what we want to say is regardless, we're going to update. Oh, we need to say get tree dot call group, and we call the group HUD, and we're going to say update sidebar, and we're going to pass in the character, but we have to make this a string. Update sidebar, and we'll pass in our self. Or really, all we need to pass in, well, yeah, we got to pass in ourself. We will give of ourselves, and then we will go to Ethan Ralph. We're going to take damage. Bam, we throw that in there. We then go to DSP. We find the take damage function, and we throw it in there. We got to make sure to do it after we take damage. And then we go to wings, and surprise, surprise, what do? We go to the take damage function and throw it in there. This is called peak coding, where you have to change everything every time. That's very intelligent. We're now going to go to we gotta copy this, Control C, we'll go to the camera holder, and we're basically going to copy what this does here, right below it, so we can grab all of this. I'm just going to Control C and then Control V, and we'll say updating player instead of player is. Updating player. There we go, and then we'll have the player name, and then we will, instead of max health, say current health, and then we should be good to go. Oh, current health. Yeah, and then percentage basis of the value. So, so we want this to fill up. So what can we do to do that? So if we get the current health divided by, so our player health, let me bring up a calculator. So if I have 2 health and we divide it, no, I got 4 max health. Hold on. 2 divided by 4, what the fuck is that? 2 divided by 4. So that would be a quarter of your health. No, 1 divided by 4. Dude, I am retarded right now. So, yeah, we just take the max health, right? And then we divide it by the current health. And then we apply that as the value, right? Out of 1. Multiply it by 10. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. So let's do this. Var percentage percent health left, right? Equals player dot max health divided by player dot current health. And that, so if we have we got 4 max health, we divide that by the 2 current health. I'm so fucking tired. Where's my calculator? We got, it's very hard for me to think in these like terms right here. Motherfucker. We got percent health left. All right. Player max health will be 4. We're going to divide that by the current health would be 2. 4 divided by 2 would be 2. All right, yeah. So we need to turn that around and have this divided by the other one to give us a percentage. Holy shit. I haven't been to school in forever. Right? So let's just print that for now, and then print percent thingy. Trying to focus, and my cat is like scraping something up in the background. Nice. And let's do that for all of them. And then I'll apply that. There we go. And we got to put this in there too. And we'll see how that plays out. Alrighty. Let's give that a shot. Start screen. Load that fucker. Yeah, Gamergate 2 is more intellectual for sure. Awesome. Yeah, I saw like Jimbo's kind of coverage of it where he was talking about the Sweet Baby games and shit. And it's like a lot of these games just fucking suck nowadays. Where like Spider-Man, like I don't know, I just don't get any enjoyment from playing that shit. It's like Elden Ring and Dark Souls like the only games I play. I played Fallout 2 for a little while the other day. But, you know, when it's like I'm not playing Cyberpunk, it just looks like lame to me. I don't know. That's my own opinion. I think we're waiting on the next Elder Scrolls, but everyone's probably still gonna play Oblivion and Skyrim because there's like so many mods and shit. I'm actually playing a modded Dark Souls 2 now. I think that's kind of like more fun. All right, so we're back in it to win it.
I lose my fucking temper over these stupid fucking assholes.
Let's go invade Cyrax's territory.
You ain't shit.
Nice. All right, go and attack him. There we go.
And I will destroy you.
Invalid float. And string. Okay, let's do, let's make sure each one's a float. Awesome. Nice. And then we will Control C, Control V, Control V, and Control V. That ought to do it. Fucker. Alright. Now we're loading again. We got 30 minutes till Kino Casino's live. So there's that. Still loading. What the fuck? There we go. Let's go, felt it, etc. All right, there we go. Cobes, sally forth.
I'm used to it. You ain't shit.
There we go, entering the turn.
I made you, and I will destroy you.
Y'all look 5-1, bitch.
So yeah, they did update there.
I lose my fucking temper over these stupid fucking assholes.
So nice, and let's see what the percentage was so I can wrap my mind around that and stop being a mongoloid. Percentage thingy, 0.3. So 0.5. Okay, yeah, that's what I expected. Nice. So I'm not an idiot. And if we have our bar out of 100, can we just multiply by 10? So then we'll say the value would be equal to our percent health left. Control X, I gotta bring this down. Control V, we're gonna done put this over here on that side there, and then we'll say times 10. And that should be our percentage. And then we can just take that minus 100 because it'll be the we want to fill in the opposite. So if it'll be 80 minus 100, it'll be 20% filled because we have 80% health left. I think. You know. That ought to do it. So let's just Control C on this here, and we're going to have to... I'm just going to actually move these up. So I'm going to Control X and then put that there and bring that back. And then I'm going to Control X this and bring that back. And then we'll do the same thing up here. And then we'll bring this back. There we go. And then we need to get this formula, the secret formula, and we'll plug it in there. Nice. So we should be all set to go with our health reflecting how much we actually have. You know. We're loading the thing again. Yeah, that'll do. Where's the... Alright, so... let's have it load, come on, you fuck. Nice. Shit. Wait. I'm not sure what happened there. I think because I didn't click on a model first, I need to fix that bug where there's no active character when I first load the game. Damn. Come on. It's going to take another few seconds to load. But that should display everything correctly. Pretty hyped for that. Alright, there we go. We'll grab cobes and we will attack.
I made you, and I will.
I need more lines for Cryax too.
Do I look 5'1", bitch?
Damn. We didn't get any update.
I fucking temper over these stupid fucking assholes.
Well, that's fine for now. I got a lot done for tonight. We need to update that as well when we take healing, because it's a different function. But, let's light Cryax on fire one last time. There we go. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for tonight. We got this done. I think that looks pretty good. And then we'll add more shit tomorrow. But, yeah, everybody have a good one. I'm going to go eat some dinner. Later, Tater, have a